Woohoo! The postman has just been. Okay, let's give Henry's cousin his rewards. There he is. Okay, before we get into the parcel, I just want to just quickly talk about this little Hoover. Now, it's obviously a Numatic. It's from the Numatic range. I was basically looking for a Henry, really, something just to have in the garage and just to do the car with, and that's what I was looking for anyway. A guy that was selling one of those had one of these, sold the Henry. We negotiated a deal, and I managed to pick this up for 15 quid. Did have its a couple of little faults. One being one of the casters was broken on that side. I've done a bit of a bodgy repair. I mean, I don't really need it, to be fair. I'm not going to be dragging it around. It's just going to be going to the car, but I just couldn't live with myself, him only having 3 legs, so I did a little repair. When I got this Hoover, inside, I'm just going to show you around the Hoover. Inside the bucket, there was things growing inside here. There was literally things growing. I mean, they'd used it without a bag, with a bag. I mean, it was just really thick with crap and crud. And anyway, took it outside, pressure washed it off, and yeah, it's got a bag fitted. It's not the right bag. This is actually for a vac, but it's a bag, so it's better than nothing. And then with the filter, I mean, the filter was absolutely caked. I mean, it's still got a few stains on it now, but you know, at least you can actually see through it now. It's not perfect, but as I say, it's just for doing the car. And I just basically soaked it in some detergent for about an hour or so. Got a little brush and just agitated it off on the bottom. And I say it's come out really clean, considering. Now it does say on these not to wash them, so you do that at your own risk. But my opinion is, as long as they're not flaking to bits inside. If they're flaking to bits inside, then bin it, because that will just get sucked up into the motor, and you know, you've got problems. And sadly it didn't come with the weight ring, so I've sort of improvised here. I did put some golf balls in to begin with, but they started rattling around, so yeah, just put a door handle and just tie it down, because these are a bit stretched and they were sort of rattling around again. So that holds it down nicely. And I say, I cleaned it all up, gave it a clean around the sides. And I mean, this is technically a commercial type. So yeah, the best thing about these Hoovers is the simplicity as well. I mean, the switch, you just know it's a good switch. You know when you feel it and it's got a good snap to it. The cord's easy to change if you need to change the cord. Very easy. The motor you can get out. It's like 5 screws, 6 screws, and you can pop the motor straight out. 2 wires, change it, boom. These motors are just so simple, it's unbelievable. Let me just put you on the stand a minute. See if I can do it. Okay. Get him in shot as well, so we don't want to leave him out, do we? He's a happy bunny. I'm just going to show you the few little bits I've got that came today for. Well, he's not a Henry. Is he a Nuvac? He sounds like Swedish. It's a shame. If you're going to give a Hoover a face, and give it a name. That's what I'll say. But anyway, it's called Nuvac. So in the first one, I couldn't live with myself knowing he'd only got 3 wheels, so I did actually purchase a new wheel. Genuine wheel. Or genuine copied fake wheel, who knows. Now, these Hoovers, and I think the Charles, and there's a few other odd ones, they're not the same as Henry's. Henry's are 40mm, these are 50mm. But anyway, let's give him his leg back. So they're dead simple to pop off. That's basically what they are, just pop on. They say, yeah, it's the same size as that one, and just literally just pops back on, and happy days, he's got his legs back. So I'm really chuffed with that. I think eBay did a deal where if you spent a £5 you got 500 points. So I think it was £7, £7.29 it was, the wheel, and obviously then I got £2.50 off in next point, so it worked out to under £5, so I'm not going to cry about it. And when I bought the Hoover, the only thing it came with was the hose, so that's all it came with, was the hose. Nah, I don't even think these are right, and they're not right. What a bastard. How the hell, are they right or are they not right? I don't know. Supposed to be right. They're not right. What the hell is going on there then? Oh, apparently they are right. That fits in there. And that fits in there. It gives you a nice... Yeah, well they are right apparently, yeah. So that's alright, thank God for that. And yeah, I didn't actually know they did that, but... Yeah. You get this little tube, and that little tube has to go in there. And then you put your attachments on that tube, and then you get your crevice tool, if you want to call it a crevice tool. See, I didn't know this. I'm learning as much as you. And I've got this little agitator brush, if you like. And that has to go the same way. So this little bit of pipe is invaluable, really, because that goes in there. And that goes on there, and then you can do your... And the same, I've got to show it to you anyway. The same with this one. That's it. As I say, this is just for doing the car, so that's all I wanted. Just wanted a little brush and a little crevice tool, really. Let me just show you the Hoover working, because this is one thing that I'm super impressed with this Hoover. And you watch what it does. Obviously it works. Okay? These Hoovers are incredibly strong. Okay, this is a 1 kilo weight. Okay, literally just hold it. Do that. Okay, this is a 1.1 kilo weight. And sadly, I haven't got any. It only goes up to a 2 kilo weight, but I'll show you anyway. It won't pick it up, but it will hold it. Oh, it's picking it up. Look at that. Look at that. 2 kilos. Ah! Amazing Hoovers. Amazing Hoovers. To be honest with you, I don't think I'd buy anything else now I've had one of these. As I say, I paid 15 quid for it. Obviously, I didn't have to buy the wheel, but he's such a happy chappy. After he's cleaning up and he's got a new home, he was used and abused a big time before he came here. Now he's going to have a happy life. All he's got to do is clean the car out once a week, and that's it. So, anything else to tell you? 15 quid it cost, as I said. £5 for the wheel. I think them little attachments were like 4 quid, all off eBay. So that's it. So yeah, so that's the Numatic Nuvac Hoover. So these are the industrial ones. You get real big bins. I mean, technically, if you look, a lot of these tops, realistically, these are the ones they use in the petrol station vacuum cleaners, stuff like that. Imagine that Numatic do a lot of those. But I say it's ideal for what I want it for. And I say the best thing about these ones is they're a little bit more simpler than the Henrys, because the Henrys have the coil rewind system, and the tabs can break off in them, and then you've got no power to it, and then some of them have got the 2-speed and the modulars go, where this one's just basically it's just one switch, boom, on, off. I don't even think there's much in. I've not looked in there, but I don't think there's a lot in there, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm ranting and talking bollocks basically, but yeah, I'm really chuffed with this Hoover, and yeah, cousin of Henry's. So